Rightio, what is up everyone? Can't get clipped in. So, we're going to do a full Waka Waka lap. Out here at Mount Peel. Wakka Wakka is roughly 5 or 6 k's, and it's been done up a few times now by Trailworks. So pretty sure everyone knows Trailworks pretty well because they're very into their flow trails. They do an extremely good job building flowy jump trails, stuff like that. And this trail is no different. So just this start section has just got like 6 switchbacks. Gets your legs going a bit. They've had the council has come through with a slasher not too long ago and cleared out all this grass. It was real long before. So yeah, Wakka Wakka, 5 or 6 k's, somewhere in between there. The climbing is not bad. Pretty well what I just did is as hard as it gets. And again, I have changed some bits, but talk about it when we get there. I'll go down here. A bit rocky through here. A bit rough. And back into a short climb. Over the whole 5/6, I'm just going to say it's 5 k's. Over the whole 5 k's, the climb is roughly 130 meters, I think, total. So you don't notice it when you're riding, but because it's just a few short climbs like what we just did. So yeah, it's a bit messy because the slash has come through. Not too long ago, all this area was new as well. The trail never used to go along here, it was more that way. And this looks really good. Now the little grass is gone. They're already straight into the first flow bit. This is pretty good. Big table here. Mid jump. There's bottom down there. This has all been redone. I'll try and make this a quick run too. So you go straight to get to the top of Middle Peak, which is where Darla starts. And Gumby downhill. But we're going to stick to this side of Mount Peel, stay on Wakka Wakka. There's some more new stuff just up here. The trail's completely changed. There's quite a few jumps too. Ooh. So yeah. Whoop. So you go left there because that's a loop around figure 8 type thing. Yeah, this is all fresh. It's actually a bit harder than it was a week ago, so that's good. It's not as soft. Looks like we've had quite a few wheels on it. Big jump here, like, oh, huge tabletop. And this is all still soft and rough, but once it beds in, it's gonna be so good. Big little booter there, that was really well done. Couple of jumps through here, and yeah, we're pretty much gonna go. I think there's a step up here as well. Yeah, bit of a step up, a bit dodgy. Now we're back into what I think would be the worst climb, because this goes right up to the next peak. But this is still all fresh. So if you've been out here, you know how this trail works. It used to go the other way. So we're about to hit the 12 switchbacks, which used to all be downhill. Now they're not all still here. Actually, most of them have been moved or taken away. But this section's all uphill now, which has definitely made the trail more enjoyable, to be honest. So, we'll chill climb up this, and then there's quite a bit of descending on the other side of the hill, and then coming back, the return is a bit more fun. Yeah, it's been a complete week since I've ridden the bike, and the body's feeling it, I guess. So we're back on the original descending switchbacks now. So the trail is kind of like a figure eight. So you can just, you lap down where it just was, and there's a higher part which hooks into it, and you can just keep going around in like a mini loop. Definitely made it better, I believe. Because before, you'd ride all the way to the other end, and then you'd come down all these switchbacks. And not all downhill, some of them a little bit uphill. But honestly, they're not that enjoyable to go down. They weren't horrible, but usually everyone would just skip them, so. I've added in a few jumps back there, which are really good. Once they bed in a bit and probably have to fix the lips, they'll be pretty good. Good fun. Some more new stuff here on the climb. Fresh dirt. Love to see it. So yeah, pretty well the Wakka Wakka is a loop trail, but now they've added 2 or 3 mini loops in between, so you've got quite a bit you can ride. Ooh. Usually this trail takes about, well, it used to take roughly 25 minutes. Fastest I ever did it Whereas when I was prime fitness, I guess you could say, a year ago, I managed to do it in 19 minutes, which was 9th on the Strava leaderboard for the trail. Did that on this dual suspension I'm on right now, and I'm beyond stoked with that because that absolutely wrecked me. But I used to love the push, love that grind, the feeling of accomplishment and improvement. It's like nothing else. But yeah, this year, taking it way easier. Just wanted to do more content stuff than racing. But I'll still do the average super flow here and there. That my hands hurt, eh? Not sure what the go is, I should probably see something about it. But after riding a bit, they just hurt. Might be from gripping. Not using my thumb properly, I guess. So, we are towards the top of these switchbacks. Almost. Almost there. All fresh dirt. Pretty well new. Couple of confusing bits up here where the trail crosses itself. Not ideal, but it's okay. Oh yeah, see, haven't been up here yet. So you got a crisscross there. This all looks fresh. Pretty sure we're back on the old trail shortly. Yep. Ooh. So, a little bit more climbing, and then we'll be there. A bit of a descent. So yeah, skip all this. Skip about 4 minutes if you've seen this section before. I've never filmed it, but I think Mountain Bike Geek has, so he's probably a lot quicker too, because actually I don't think he did this on an e-bike, but yeah, go check that out if you don't want to watch this. A bit of speed and descent there. Yeah, I'd say the worst climb would either be the start when your legs are soft and, you know, fresh, or those new switchbacks that I just climbed. They're a bit taxing. Oh, very loose. Yeah, this trail used to be blue. When I first started riding, it was blue. And they changed it to a green, which is correct. Definitely shouldn't be a blue. It's rough, but it's not crazy. Like, anyone can ride this pretty easily at their own pace. Going through here. Little switchback. Oh, haven't ridden Wakka Wakka in a long time. Haven't really ridden anything in a long time. Bit of rough descent here. Oh, skippy! Damn, I used to bomb through here when I was training. Oh, damn. Oh, well, we're good. We didn't lose any spokes. There's still a stick on my wheel, but it's fine. I was lucky. Completely snapped that tree branch in half. So skippy again. So this back section is pretty well just rock roughy stuff, which is most of my peel, to be honest. It's not bad though. Depends what you want to ride. Or oh damn, I tapped that with my fucking finger. Might hurt. We're good though. If you want to watch a smooth, clean trail, then I'm going to do a defibrillator, we just call it defib. Full run, the descent and the climb. For the next raw full run video. Probably be up in a few weeks. Or whenever I do it, that is. Oh, hit my little finger. Alrighty. A little bit uphill, so when I started with 130 meters of climbing, this is pretty well what it's like. You just got small bits of uphill and small bits of descending. But we've got a super fun descent coming up once I get back up to where I was before. Got some big tabletops in it. And some big berms. I'd say skip about 5 minutes forward if you want to see that. Or don't skip and give me the watch minutes. Because I need it. So yeah, this far section of Wakka Wakka is just rough. Rough rocks, loose rocks, that type of stuff. Alrighty, so I got this switchback and then 2 more and we'll be back up there and it'll be downhill for a good, pretty well the whole way home, back to the car park, jumps and berms. So you've probably heard of Trailworks. They're from here in Toowoomba, the owners, and that's why they do a lot of work out here at Peel, I guess, which is awesome. On a flowy jump, mountain bike trail, that's where you go. Trailworks. Now that's one switchback, and there's this one. Is that the last 2? Or is my memory fading? No, there's 2 more, I'm pretty sure. Yep, 2 more. Another skippy. Now we're downhill. This was actually the first trail I ever rode on a mountain bike. I got roughly 2 k's in and I was destroyed because I was so unfit. But I powered through and pretty well finished the whole trail. All 6Ks of it. The next day, my body was wrecked. Already fresh dirt. This was our crossover point from before. Now we're back into the flowy goodness. It's all fresh. Probably still soft. Big tabletop. Little roller. How good. Again, once this is all hard, it's going to be so fast. And I know we've got a switchback up here, which connects back onto the trail for the figure 8 loop. And there's the corner there. And then from here we go right, just here, to get back to the car park. Real quick down there. The roller. Now we've completed probably 80% of Wakka Wakka now. Hook around this nice corner into the creek bed. And yeah, so Wakka Wakka, a good XC loop. Still got a fair bit to go, but it's a good XC loop. This is all, most of the trail is all new now. I'd say 60% of it is all fresh, new stuff. If you haven't been here in 6 months, it's new. Beforehand, it was just rough, slog of a trail. Now you've got those fun bits involved, with the jumps and the berms. Yeah, overall, I enjoy this trail. Like, it was terrible about 6 months ago. It was, the whole trail was boring, pretty crappy, rough. The whole thing was rough like this, but it was good training. It was a good leg pump after work, because you'd come here, you'd power out a 20-minute run, 20-minute ride that is, and you'd just be wrecked. But it was perfect. And now you can still do that. I don't know if it's quicker. I'd say it'd be slower because the switchbacks are reversed now. But it's so good. So much better than it was. With actual enjoying bits. I don't know if you can hear that clicking. Click, click, click. Not my cassette, but a piece of stick still on my back wheel, so it's tapping something. But we're on the final stretch now, back to the car park to finish Wakka Wakka loop. Just a little bit of incline here, and then we're there. This little incline, I used to give it everything I had left to power up this. I used to call it the final sprint. So yeah, that is new Wakka Wakka. Great trail, honestly. 5/6Ks. I'll have to check Strava to see. But yeah, guys, Wakka Wakka out here at Mount Peel, Toowoomba, Queensland. Get out here and give it a crack. See if you can hit them big tables. A bit bigger than they look on film. So yeah, guys, see you next time. Booze.